Welcome to this tapping session on how can I make money in the world or make more money if people are struggling or if other people have struggled to make money. Before we start, I just want to say that this is a uniquely female dilemma that we bump up against. I have never in my life heard a dude say, how can I make more money if people in the world are struggling? This is a result of patriarchal, religious, spiritual, familial programming. I'm not going to get into all of that in this video. We're going to just get into our tapping session. But if you're interested in looking underneath the surface into more of how those programs develop and how you can transcend them, dissolve them, move beyond them, and make as much money as you want, you can check out my membership called MSpot, the Money Mindset Experience. All the details are in the description below. So that said, how comfortable do you feel making money when there are people out there who are struggling to make money, who are struggling just to survive? So just tune into that in your body right now. Notice where you feel it. Notice the thoughts that come up. Notice the intensity. Take a nice big deep breath. Put your feet on the floor. Get grounded in your seat. And we are going to start on the karate chop point. Even though there's this, how can I make money when people are struggling out there belief? And it's keeping me from making money. And it's keeping me from feeling good about making money, feeling like a good person. And there's a big part of me that doesn't want to let this belief go. Maybe because I was taught that I should make sure that everyone else is taken care of before I'm taken care of. And maybe because I feel greedy or materialistic going out there and trying to make money when other people are struggling and suffering. And maybe for other reasons, known or unknown, true or not, valid or not, from this lifetime or any other lifetime. And I really want to get to the bottom of this. And I want to love, honor, and acknowledge all of my parts, especially the ones that think they will be greedy or materialistic if they go out there and make money while other people are suffering or struggling. I want to send some extra love to those parts. I want to thank them for showing up today and trying to keep me safe in the only way that they know how. Take a deep breath, shake out your hands. I can't go out there and make money when people are struggling. That makes me feel bad. How can I make more when other people have less? That's not fair. It's not right. And it makes me feel terrible knowing that I have all this privilege that other people simply don't have. How can I not feel bad about that? Who am I to go out into the world and just make money doing something that brings me joy? and dare to make lots of money. Uh, I can't do that. It just feels wrong. I should dim myself down and hold myself back from making more money. That way, the playing field is level. And I don't have to feel bad or guilty at all. But I also don't get to feel rich or abundant. And neither do the people that are suffering. If I make more money, then I have more when someone else has less. But I already have more when someone else has less. The money in my bank account already exceeds a lot of people's bank accounts in the world. I've already made money while people are suffering in the world. And I've managed to feel okay with myself. But I can't make too much money. I can't have overflow. If I have overflow, it means other people are going to have less. Is that true? If I make 10 more dollars, does that affect the bank account of anyone around me? No. If I make $1,000, does that affect the bank account of anyone around me? Nope. If I make $10,000 or $50,000, does that affect the bank account of anyone around me? Nope. Does it diminish anyone else's capacity to make more money? Nope. If I make $100,000 or more, does that diminish anyone else's capacity to make money? Or directly impact anyone else's bank account? Not really. No. What it does do is put me in a position to help. Because when I have overflow, I can create more change. I'm in a position where I can create a powerful, positive impact in the world. And when I hold myself back, I'm just creating one more person who's suffering. So there are two people living subpar lives, or one more added to the collective, rather than whatever number it is right now. But if I have more, I can use that money for good. And I believe that more money should be in the hands of more big-hearted folks, so they can use that money in service of the values that matter most to them. Why shouldn't that be me? If I want money to express my highest values in the world, why would I keep myself from making more and using that money to express those values? wherever and whenever I learned this old program, this old belief that I should keep myself small because other people are struggling, I choose to let it go now. From every cell in my body and all the way back through my past. It was just a misunderstanding. And I'm choosing to let it go right now. Tapping into a new money story, a new money belief system, and a new money paradigm where it's safe to make more no matter what's going on in the world. And I can get excited about where I'm going to move that money energy out into the world to make a difference. It's safe to make more no matter what's going on out in the world. Letting go of this old story, this old paradigm, this old belief, and tapping into it's safe to make more. I'm allowed to make more. And I am still a good person making more. Tapping into letting in abundance in every cell of my body right now. No guilt required. Okay, shake out your hands, take a deep breath. Tune back into your energy. Notice if anything has shifted or changed, if any memories, emotions, or thoughts have come up. And just remember, that's a story that we've been spoon-fed to keep us small. It doesn't serve you. It doesn't serve the world. It doesn't serve anyone who's suffering. But when you have more money, not only does your life get better, but the world gets exponentially better because the money that you have that flows through your hands is going to be used for beautiful and wonderful things in the world that help create change and help alleviate suffering. You have the power to do that. You just have to give yourself permission. So I hope this tapping session helped. If you are feeling some guilt about making more money, I do have a resource for you, the Guilt-Free Money Reset Training. It's free, 3 money guilt mistakes that you're making and how to break free. You can get that by clicking the link in the description underneath this video. If you feel bad or guilty about making more money, if you have a tendency to overgive or undercharge, this is going to help rectify those problems, get you into a state of receiving and help amplify abundance in your life. So again, you can get that at the link in the description beneath this video. Thank you so much for tapping with me. Let me know your biggest comments, your biggest takeaways in the comments, and I'll look forward to seeing you again in the next one.